Well, hi Stampers! It's Jackie Bolhuis from Klompen Stampers. I have so much cool fun stuff to share with you today, so hang on all the way to the end of this video because I even have some really awesome samples I know you're going to want to see. Now, January is right around the corner and I've been getting tons of questions about Sale-a-bration. Not celebration, even though we are celebrating, but Sale-a-bration. If you're new to Stampin' Up! Or you kind of forgot about Sale-a-bration, it's kind of hard to say, it is the best time in the Stampin' Up! Year because Stampin' Up! Gives away tons of free products. And we all love free and super discounted opportunities as well. Now, there's really several components to Sale-a-bration, but for you as a Stampin' Up! Customer, the best thing is for every $50 you order, you get to pick a free item. And there's some wonderful free items, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek here in just a little bit, but I want to talk first and then we'll flip the camera down. So that's part one of Sale-a-bration. The other part of Sale-a-bration is my all-time favorite to share with you guys because it's about joining Stampin' Up! Now don't freak out. I know some of you are like, I don't want to do what you do. You don't have to. You don't have to do videos. You don't have to blog. If you are just a hobby stamper, joining Stampin' Up! Is for you as well. Honestly, probably 95%, my best guess, the people that join Stampin' Up! Are just like you. They're hobby stampers. And they recognize the best way to get Stampin' Up! Products is at a discount. Who wants to pay full price? You know what? If you can get it at a discount. How does 43% sound as a discount? Yeah, you heard me right. When you purchase the Stampin' Up! Starter Kit between January 3rd and March 31st, you save 43% on products that you pick, okay? They don't put them together and send them to you. You pick out the products that you want to make up your starter kit. Now, there is absolutely no commitment, no obligation. You don't have to do a dang thing if you don't want to. You can just take advantage of this super good deal. So you can think of it as 43% off products or $76 worth of free products. The math works either way. It did take me a while to figure that out, by the way. But anyhow, joining Stampin' Up! During Sale-a-bration is what many, many stampers do. Because why not? If your wish list, and it's going to be, I promise you when you see this occasions catalog, if your wish list and stuff you're going to buy out of that catalog is a bigger list than $99, you'd be silly to not just join Stampin' Up! And the Klompen Stampers. So the starter kit, let me tell you about that. You pick whatever you want out of the annual catalog or the occasions catalog, and you get to pick $175 worth of anything you want, completely up to you. And you're going to pay only $99. Now, you know what? I'm kind of feeling like an infomercial, and I don't like feeling that way because I truly want to just share with you the best way to buy Stampin' Up! Products. So the starter kit, you pay only $99, plus you get free shipping, and you got to pay sales tax on it, but that's between you and your state. But then you pick out whatever you want. So don't place a $99 order, buy the starter kit. Now, here's kind of part two of buying that starter kit. You can also do, and they're calling it option 2, and I know this is a little bit confusing, so if you have questions, make sure you ask. But option 2 for the starter kit, you still get to pick out $175, but you pay $129. So you pay $30 more and you get this awesome Craft Tote. Now you've been seeing some demonstrators share this Craft Tote with you because we as demonstrators were able to purchase it for $50 during December. But after December, it's gone. The only way to get it is as part of the Stampin' Up! Starter Kit when you join Stampin' Up! In the Klompen Stampers. So this Craft Tote is marvelous. I know mine is going to get so much use. It's huge, and I don't know if you can really tell by the video, but I did stick a couple things in here just because I wanted to show you. When I travel to go stamp someplace, I absolutely need my grid paper. That fits in it. There's a pocket in the middle for your trimmer, our piercing pad, the chamois. You know, these are all the must-have things. There's lots of openings. This thing will hold a ton. So especially if you're someone that likes to go to crops or travel, This is awesome. Or I've heard of a couple of demonstrators that it holds so much they just kind of use it for their storage, you know, of all the stuff that they use all the time. So let's just set this aside. And as long as we're talking about storage, have you seen the Stamparatus bag? It coordinates, but this is awesome as well. So let me just clean up a second. And I'm going to flip the camera down because I want to show you some card samples and some brand new products. Okay, so here is a sneak peek at these publications. If you're already a customer of mine, yours is on the way to you. If you ordered $50 in the last 6 months, you should have these in your mail probably by the end, well, you might even have them by now, but otherwise for sure by the end of December. So, Occasions catalog begins January 3rd, Sale-a-bration begins on January 3rd as well. Now, like I said earlier, this brochure is full of all the free products. So when you start looking at this, you cannot purchase anything in here. They're only freebies. So I get asked that every year, but that's $50 purchase. There's a couple items that you need $100 purchase and you can select those. And then in the beginning here, this is what I was talking about with option 1 and option 2. So option 2 is $129. You get to add the Craft Tote to the $175 worth of products. And then option 1 is you just, if you don't want the Craft Tote, you just pay the $99 and you still pick out $175 worth of product. Now this occasion catalog, once again, Stampin' Up outdid themselves. They always did. And I just know when you see this, your list is going to be way more than $175. So why would you pay, you know, not take advantage of paying only $99 for it? So let's set that aside. And what I did is I pulled out some products that I've made a few samples with already to show you. And what I actually did is all of these products that I have laying here that I'm going to show you a little bit more in a second. Hopefully you don't have too much of a glare. This equals about $175. So you could get all of this for your $99. But let's look at them one at a time along with some samples I've made. I quite possibly think this is my favorite, but I say that a lot and it's probably going to change as I play with everything. But this is the Butterfly Gala stamp set along with a coordinating punch. Now Stampin' Up's designers killed it on this one because our punch will punch out the big and the small, and these stamps are actually on here as a big and a small at one time. So this will stamp and it will fit exactly in this punch. You have all these different design butterflies, and then you got in the fill-in pieces for it as well, and some fabulous words. Now, the Gingham Designer Series paper must have. Hello! This stuff screams spring and summer. But here's a few samples I've made. Now you will see these over the course of the next couple months. It'll probably even be one of my online classes coming up soon. But look at that gingham paper. There's the large checks, the small checks, and these butterflies are just so fun. I made these cards and I just couldn't stop playing with this set. Love, love, love it. So that is the first stamp set I wanted to show you. Now remember, what I did is I picked out $175 worth of products that I already had that I know you're going to want. Now you can pick anything. You don't have to pick this, but I thought it was just a good way to show how much that really is. Now, Piece of Cake is on my list to play with today. I have not played with it yet. Fun words, all these fun cakes, and again, a coordinating punch. So I don't have samples yet with that one. Now, this stamp set is called Amazing Life, and I had a blast with this one. I tried to use, all the different pieces. So we have Life's Too Short to Say No to Cake. And I did this in kind of a male and a female version. And again, these all have stamped insides too, but I'm going to share those on the blog in the coming months. So you got to stay tuned. So happy to have you in my life. Great for male or female. Kind of made it masculine with the wood there. And then a good luck card. So those were the 4 that I made the first time I started stamping with this stamp set. This stamp set is called Incredible Like You. Love the words, love the font. I really like when they mix the different styles of fonts. Only have one card to share so far with you, but this set, I had to do a little fussy cutting. It does not come with a punch or dies, but it was super fun to play with. And again, I'm having so much fun with these spring colors. And then the 4th bundle that I kind of threw in to get my $175 here is called Beauty Abounds. And again, it's kind of featuring some butterflies awesome greetings on this one. Coordinating dies that go with it. Has some huge big butterfly dies that I haven't even touched yet. Just made a couple of cards. This was my first shot playing at that one. So that's kind of a sneak peek of some cards you're going to see soon, plus some of the new products. Now, as long as I'm showing you some cards, I played around with a couple of the free stamp sets that are part of Sale-a-bration. Remember, you can select these free with a $50 purchase. Here's just a couple of quick cards with the cupcake one. And then had to play with the roosters. This guy was so fun and so easy to watercolor. I'll be sharing these sometime in the coming months also and showing you how quick and easy it was to watercolor those. Oh heck, as long as we're showing you samples, let me show you a couple more. This one, it's a needlepoint set. Doesn't that look like it was stitched? Check out the stitching on here. Fun stamp set. I've only made one card. I'm sure there's many, many more to come with that. And here's the designer series paper that coordinates with that stamp set, but I mixed it with some words in another set just to make some really quick and easy cards. So that was kind of a sneak peek at a bunch of samples that you're going to see in the coming months, along with a selection of the brand new products. And like I said, I just wanted to show you an example of $175 worth of products that you can select, because I know none of you have them already because they're all out of here. And I'm sure your list is going to be much longer when you see this. But I would love to have you join the Klompen Stampers. When you're part of the Klompen Stampers, you not only get a 20%, and you can work up to a 25% discount off all your Stampin' Up! Products, but you get to be part of the fun community of Klompen Stampers. I share all my online classes for free with the demonstrators that are part of the Klompen Stampers. I share tons and tons of tutorials that I team up with other demonstrators to make just for our teams. So it is all about stamping, it's all about sharing, and it's all about giving you tons and tons of inspiration so that you can just stamp away. Remember, we love hobby stampers. Why not join, get all the ideas, have a great community of stampers to network with. We'd love to have you. Now, I know I've shared a lot. I've probably babbled a lot. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, because everything that I showed you, I'm going to be sharing in upcoming months. But more importantly, if you have questions, I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for, it's going to be 23 or 24 years now, coming up in February here. I've lived and breathed this, I swear, 24/7 for all of those years. And I love sharing with you. I love sharing and teaching how to make quick and easy cards. And I love sharing how to help you get products at a discount and be part of our fun community. Let me know if you have questions. I would love to chat with you. Email me, leave me a message, or pick up the phone and give me a call. Yeah, we can still do that these days. But I'd love to answer all of your questions for you. So until January, and I start sharing all these products, I got lots of tips, lots of quick and easy cards. Until then, have a stamp happy day.